Today we're discussing something extremely serious. It appears that Tucker Carlson may be one of the last prominent American voices who directly met with Donald Trump to deliver a strong warning. For those unfamiliar, Tucker Carlson is a major American media figure who, despite controversies and restrictions from mainstream platforms, commands massive global viewership online. Recently, he has interviewed world leaders, including Vladimir Putin, generating international debate. Now reports suggest he met Trump with a very direct message. Do not get involved in a direct war linked to Israel and Iran. According to circulating discussions, Carlson reportedly warned that entering such a conflict that could severely damage the United States. He is said to have argued that America's national interest is not directly tied to escalating tensions between Israel and Iran, and that the costs could outweigh any strategic gains. The concern? Military casualties, naval losses, economic shockwaves, global instability. There are also claims that internal debates are happening within Washington. Some analysts suggest that certain defense officials have cautioned about the risks of a large-scale confrontation. If an operation were launched and failed to achieve its objectives quickly, retaliation could target regional bases, naval fleets, or economic infrastructure. And in today's digital age, this would not be like past conflicts. This would be immediate. Financial markets could react within hours. Energy prices could spike. Global supply chains could tighten. Stock exchanges might experience serious volatility. Another major concern being discussed is missile inventory and long-term sustainability. After years of supporting conflicts such as Ukraine, some experts question whether prolonged escalation would stretch military resources. Meanwhile, reports claim that Iran has conducted major military exercises, demonstrating drone and missile capabilities in open waters. Observers believe that any confrontation would not remain limited. It could expand regionally. There is also speculation about how global powers like China and Russia might respond strategically to such instability. Some analysts argue they could benefit economically or geopolitically if the U.S. becomes overextended. Now here's the real question. If senior voices are expressing caution, if economic risks are real, if military outcomes are uncertain, why would escalation still remain on the table? Some believe political pressure plays a role. Others argue deterrence strategy is being tested, and some think it's about projecting strength globally. But history shows major conflicts rarely unfold as planned. Look at Afghanistan. Look at Iraq. Look at Ukraine's prolonged battlefield reality. Wars are easy to start, much harder to control. Iran's leadership has repeatedly signaled that they would resist pressure firmly. Observers note that rhetoric referencing historical resilience is being emphasized in speeches, portraying confrontation as a matter of national dignity. So where does that leave Washington? If it escalates, risks multiply. If it steps back, critics may frame it as weakness. This is a strategic crossroads. And as markets watch, as military planners calculate, as global powers analyze, the world waits. The coming days may determine whether this remains diplomatic tension or transforms into a turning point in modern geopolitics. This is Truth Uncovered. Share your thoughts below. Do you think restraint will prevail, or are we approaching a dangerous chapter in global affairs?